take advantage. So welcome to today's class. I think we are like 10 minutes behind schedule, so apologies for that. Okay, so now today we are going to be learning about data modeling in Power BI. All right. So when we are talking about modeling of your data, it involves creating relationship between your tables and then configuring tables and column properties to improve the friendliness. That is, it helps you to improve the relationship between one table and the other table. And then the usability of these data models, that is how you can use them. Okay, because when you're able to create a relationship between these different tables, it expands their usability, the ability to use them to create more data stubs. So here you can also create hierarchies and create quick measures. So in today's work, we are going to be creating their relationship. We are going to be configuring tables and column properties, and we are going to be creating hierarchies and quick measures. So you can check your WhatsApp. This is what we are going to be creating today, or perhaps what's the data model. So that we can keep track. We are going to create model relationship, and then we are going to be creating configure tables and column properties, create hierarchies, and create quick measures. Okay. So, Mr. Kelvin, is there a way? Do you know how to switch? Go back to your VM. You can just minimize that and go into your VM. So from inside your VM now, you know you are in your transform data. Remember, okay. So can you minimize your? You know there are two Power BI icon. Go to the second icon. Down there. Yes. Go to yes, that first one. Yes, good. So now here you are. This is where you create your dashboard. Okay. So now look at my cursor. Here is saying, what's this saying? You should see something like data here. What was that? It's saying report, right? It's saying report. So here is saying this will be like your data. Then this is your model. Do you understand? So here, this is where you create your model. You get? So this is what we are going to be working on today. You know, majorly what we are going to be working on today. All right. So today we are going to be moving from data preparation. Remember, we have been spending all this while preparing our data to publishing our reports and then creating dashboard. So where do you create your dashboard? You create your dashboard at this place, at your dashboard, where you have your report. This is where you create your dashboard, and then you use the data here from your data, or what do you have there, and then you can create a model from using the relationship between your data. All right. So okay, so let me see what we need to do. Now we need to be able to prepare our data. Okay, we loaded them, then model the data, create DAX, design a report, and all of that. Okay, so now this is what we're going to be doing. To view all table fields in the field pane, right. Okay, so can you go to that field somewhere here and right click? Let's see. Let's cancel this. Okay, so you have your field here. So right click, do we have expander? So now right click around this area. Yeah, right click around that area. Right click. So click on expand all. So you can scroll down. These are different tables, different columns that you have in each table. Do you understand? You can scroll down and check. Just check it. So let's create a table visuals in the field pane. So from your inside product table, check the category. So go to, so do you know what to do now? You can right click again and then let's see. No, collapse all. Yeah, right click and do a collapse all. Right click and do a collapse all. Don't make mistake. Oh. Do you understand? Okay, so now go to your products, drop down your products. No, you click on that arrow beside it. That's what you do. No, that's not arrow now. Yes. So drop down your products. So under your products, you have background, category, color, right? Bro, drop down your products now. So under your products, what do you have there? Background, category, color, font color, and products. So now check that box that says category. So what do you notice, Mr. Kelvin? You are on mute. So what do you notice?
The categories appeared on the screen.
Okay, so that screen, what's it called?
Dashboard.
Good. So what are you trying to create now?
Trying to create a model.
No. You're trying to create a dashboard. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you understand? That is, you're trying to, that your dashboard, it helps you to represent your data graphically.
Okay. All right.
You get the idea?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what do you have there? Is there a way you can increase what you have there? Don't drag it. We need to increase it. Okay, so go to the field. Okay, just leave it like that. If you cannot expand it, no. There's no need of expanding. We just need to increase the font size. So can you just so do we have so now? So what do you do now? Uncheck this. No, as in no, like yes, click that.
No. You click here.
Yes. Collapse that. Now go to your sales. Expand your sales. Sales. Now click on sales. Can you see a table that says sales? Yes, click on that. So what do? You have been able to add another table to another column to that particular dashboard you're creating.
Yeah.
Do you notice that now? Now, uncheck that sales. Let me show you something. Now, click on the white environment where you have now. Just click on there. Now go and check your sales again. What do you notice?
It has been represented graphically in a different space.
Why? Why different space?
I don't know what exactly to say, but there's something in my mind.
There's what?
I don't know what to say exactly.
Okay, so now uncheck your sales. Now do a Ctrl Z. Do a Ctrl Z again. Okay, now you already know that when you click out of the first one you have here, carry your cursor to the first one you have here. So when you want to, if you want anything to appear inside this first one, what do? Activate it by clicking on it. Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Just click on what you have there. Do you know that it has been activated? Can you see? So you see, use that sign, that square sign, that box sign around it. It's showing that anything you are doing now, it will go into that particular area. Do you understand the idea? So now go and check your sales.
I should go back and do what?
Check your sales. So do you notice it now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you get good? So what's total? What's your total?
80. Is that $80 billion? Is that it? I don't know.
Okay, good. So now, what is that telling you? Is that the issue is that table is based on field from different tables. You know, it's coming from different tables, right? One is coming from product, one is coming from sales, right?
Yes, sir.
So now, but that dashboard is telling you that that product category is displaying the sales of that category.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand now?
Yes, sir.
However, because there isn't a model relationship between these two tables, the sales table is not filtered. So now we now need to have the relationship to propagate filters between the table. Do you understand the idea now? So now Can you see the modeling ribbon?
Hello?
I can hear
Hello,
you.
sir. I said please repeat that.
Okay, so this is what I said. Now, if you look at your data, the one you display, you have category and you have sales. Yeah, I'm trying to repeat. If you look at what you display on your dashboard, what's happening to your VM? Would you please minimize your team so that we can see your VM? You are seeing inside your VM, just minimize your teams. Hello, can you hear me?
I hear you, sir.
Okay, so what's going
I
on?
think I lost connection. So the VN
Just be
is trying
patient.
to reconnect.
Just be patient.
So we are back.
Okay, so can you see it now? And don't forget to click save. Remember.
Yes, sir.
But I cannot see your screen now.
Oh. Let me reshare my screen. So, I don't know. I think I'm still sharing. Can you see it now? Hello?
Click on give control. No, don't cancel it though. Okay, so do you get what I'm trying to say? I'm saying always try to save your work. Okay, so here now you have your structure, you have your formatting, you have your properties, you have your sort, your group, your relationship. So can you see your relationship here? Then you have your calculations. Can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you, sir. Am I on mute? Let me check. Okay, I'm on mute.
So now go to your modeling here. This place. Just be following my arrow. Think we have. Then go to your manage relationship. Okay, so remember that on your dashboard you pick category under product, right? Remember,
Okay.
and then you pick sales column under sales, right?
Yes, sir.
There is no relationship between them, but when you put them on that dashboard, it was showing the category, the sales from different product category.
Yes,
Do
sir.
you understand the idea now?
Yes, sir.
So now here we want to create a relationship between the two of them.
Okay.
That's why we are having managed relationship. Do you get the skills now?
Yes, sir.
So click on new. You see new.
Yes.
Okay. In the create relationship window, in the first drop down list, select the product table. Under that product down list, look for a product table there. Yes, yeah. Click here. Click on product. You know your product. What do you want to pick from your product? Let me ask you.
Category.
Good. Okay. So in the second drop down list, beneath the product table grid, select sales. Okay. So notice the product key column in each table has been automatically created. Can you see product key column?
Yes, sir.
Where is it?
Product. Yes, sir.
In each table. The one from products, then the one from sales.
Yes, sir.
So they are not there before, but because we were about to create a relationship with them, so this product key becomes automatically created. So the columns were selected because they share the same name and data type. Do you get the idea now? So which means there's a product key inside your product, then there's a product key inside your sales. So what this does was to pick that common table, that common column between the two of them. Do you get the idea, sir? Do you get it?
Yes, sir.
So like I said, the column were selected because they share the same name and the same data type. So in the cardinality drop-down list, notice that one to many is selected. Look at cardinality. Can you see cardinality?
Yes, sir.
So select one to many relationship. Oh yeah, now have you?
To select what? One to many relationship.
Yes.
Mm, I'm not sure.
Cardinality now. Cardinality. Look for cardinality. Yes. So select one to many relationship. Okay. Please just hold on a second. Hold on a second, please. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you have selected one to many relationship, right? So can you see cross filter direction drop down list?
Cross filter direction. Yes.
So what's selected there?
Single or both.
So click on single. So your single filter direction means that filter propagate from one side of the many side. In this case, it means that when it means filters apply to the product table with Filter applied to the product table will propagate to the sales table, but not in the opposite direction. So, but you'll be working with a bidirectional relationship in data. Okay, good. So now notice that marked relationship active is checked. Is it checked? Mark this relationship active.
No, it's not checked though. The column seems a bit darker. I don't know if that's checked. Like the box seems a little bit darker than the one underneath it.
Click
Can
inside it.
assume. So it's checked now.
Okay. Check if there are no drop down inside.
There are no drop down.
Okay. So active relationship propagate first, then possible to mark a relationship as soon as so filter don't propagate inactive, blah blah. Have you click OK?
Okay, it's not clicking. I think there's something you need to respond
He
to.
said there's already a relationship between these two columns.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we already have a relationship, so it means that there's a relationship is already existing between these columns. Click on that, uncheck, make the relationship active. Okay. Okay, so the idea is that there's a relationship already existing. Okay, so cancel it. You will see that relationship. Click on cancel. Now look at all the relationship that is existing. Can you see from table? See sales product key, the second one.
Yes,
See product key. Can you see it?
yes, sir.
Can you see that it's already existing? So let's assume that you have created it like that now. Okay. Let's assume. So uncheck the other two. Uncheck the other two. Uncheck the other two. Hello.
I can hear you, sir. I've unchecked them.
Which one are we working on? Which one did you uncheck?
Uncheck the other two.
So when I say you should uncheck sales reseller key and choose sales employee key now.
Sales reseller key.
Hello.
I don't know what's wrong with this mouse. Like,
Yeah, use your hand now. You cannot use mouse. Use mouse and hand. And click on it. And click on close. Okay, so now go back to your dashboard. Here is your dashboard. Yeah. By now you should know it. So what do you notice? It has updated. Now he has in the report now you notice that the table visual updated to display different value for each product. You know, just like your Excel. Can you see it? You know, it doesn't have black, white before. But because we have gone to create a model for it so that I can sort it one-to-many relationship. Do you get the idea? Okay, so filter applied to the product table, now propagate to the sales table. Okay, so let's say now switch back to your model view. Switch back to your model view. So what do you notice? What do you notice? What do you notice?
The regions.
Here is your salesperson. Here is your region. Now you have your sales. So when they say one-to-many relationship, this is how they do it. So look at it. See one here. One. Then when you see this star, it means many. That's the relationship your sales has with salesperson.
Okay.
So that's the relationship your sales has with region. Okay. So we are looking at products now. So look at your reseller. If I drag it closer. So this is relationship that I want you to look at. Can you look at the relationship? Product is one to many.
Fair enough.
Can you see that your product is one to many?
Yes, sir.
So that is the relationship I want you to have. I want you to see. So you can see that there's a relationship between your product and your sales. So what is your one to many relationship? What does it mean? Let me pick your brain a little.
The product has a relationship with under sales costs, a relationship also with different columns under sales.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
So it means that product has plenty relationship with sales, that which includes the columns inside sales like cost, employee key, other dates, product key, quantity, reseller key.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, did you not hear me?
Yes, could you please repeat that so that I can grab you clearly?
I don't want to say rubbish.
No, just say
So
come on, Abba.
all it means is that product has many relationship with sales. And by relationships, I mean the columns under sales, like cost, employee key. So you have a relationship with each of them, each of the columns under sales.
Okay, let's go by that. So in the model that I showed you, which is your product to sales relationship, your product is one and sales is many. Is that how we have it? Your product is one, look at it, and then your sales is many.
Okay.
So what are they trying to say? One product one can have different sales. That is, many means that here you have cost, here you have employee key, here you have other dates, here you have product key. Here, meanwhile, when you look at your category here, your category can fit into different sales and other and all of that. Do you understand the idea? So if you say category red, this particular product now, you can be You can have a particular product and say, okay, this is my product, we categorize them. So let's guys categorize them by color: red, blue, white. So if you now say red, so all the products that are red would have cost, right? They will have
Yes, sir.
employee who have sold them, right? Each one that was sold will have other dates. They will also have product key. They will also have the number of quantity of red that was sold. And then people they resold them to the reseller key. And then the amount of sales that they had, which is your sales. And do you understand the idea? So in the diagram above, in that table that you saw, you notice that you can interpret the cardinality, which is represented by the 1 and then the star indicator. So filter direction is represented by the arrow head. A solid line represents an active relationship. A dashed line represents an inactive relationship. So can we check that? In the diagram, notice that you can interpret the cardinality, which is represented by 1 and star indicator. So here you have to hover the cursor over the relationship. Okay, so now that is one way to create a relationship. The relationship model, the one we went through. Yeah, that
Yes,
is
sir.
one way. But there's another faster way you can create a relationship. So now drag your sales very close to your product. Drag it down. Drag from here. You click down and then you drag. Drag it down a little. The side, just drag it. Give it a space. Shift it to the left a little. Yeah. Okay, it's okay. Drag it down. Still drag it down. Once it's done, so that they will be the same level. It's okay like that. Shift it up a little. Now, so you can see that your sales is having so many relationships with one table. Do you understand the idea? So now scroll down here. Let's scroll down here a little. So now, can you see that? Can you see that? Okay, so you can decide to create another relationship. For example, you're using reseller key. So you can click down on your seller. Click down on it. While you are holding your arrow or your cursor, you drag it and drop it inside product. Can you try it? So click on reseller, then click down and then drag. Now drop it inside.
The point I drop.
Just drop it anywhere. Okay. So click on make the relationship active. Let's see. No, uncheck it. Press OK. So he's saying, wait, before you press OK. So he's saying this relationship has cardinality many to many. This should, okay, is wrong. This should only be used resulted that neither column, seller key, and product contains unique value. And there's significant difference going to many. So change this one to one to many. You understand now? Change your cardinality.
One to many.
Or which one did you pick the other time? One to many.
I think
Okay,
one.
good.
Yes,
You
sir.
should not think
So
now. You
many
should
to
know the one you pick. We actually go to many. Then go to your cross filter directions. Pick single instead of both. So click on make this relationship active. Okay, uncheck it. Let's see. Okay, change the cardinality. It said cardinality you set is not valid for this relationship. Check the other valid cardinality. Let's see the one that is valid. Try many to one to one. Just try something.
See the same thing now. Thing is not valid.
Try other one. Try the next one. Still.
I think we've tried all of it at this point.
The relationship has cardinality meant to men. This should only be used. Click OK. Let's go. Click OK. Yeah. We don't have time to waste. So go to your save at the top and save your work. You already know how to just click on save. Allow it to save. Okay. So sometimes the column doesn't want to be dragged. So if this situation arises, select a different column and then select the column you intend to drag again, and then try again. Ensure that you just drag and drop. Sometimes you can drag and drop. That's what they are saying. So use this new technique to create the following two models. So now, how do we create two models? So go to region and then look for sales territory key to sales. No, you're inside that model. Bring your region and your sales together side by side. So I expect you to drag this to this side. So this is your region. So drag your region by beside sales. So look at the relationship that they have. It's okay like that. Okay. So now, what do you want to do now? You want to create a relationship using sales territory key. So you know what to do now. So click on sales territory key and drop it on the other one. So you click sales territory key from sales, go and drop it on top of sales territory key on the other one. Do you understand?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, there's a relationship already between these two. Click close. So click close. Relationship is already existed. So look for salesperson and salesperson. You can see the relationship between. So you can drag that one to. Okay, so this you can drag it close to sales now. Drag it close. Or this is what you do. Wait. You can just drag your sales to this side. You understand? So it's easier for you to control. Okay. So salesperson to is one salesperson to many sales. So what you also do is click on employee key and then drop it on employee key. And drop it on employee key. So have you done it?
Yes.
So you drop, what did you drop?
Employee key on employee key.
Okay, and then it didn't give you any wala. So that means you'll be able to create.
Should I do it again so you can see?
Oh yeah, try now. Drag and drop this one.
How they come? How they come?
Hello?
I think your cursor interfered though, because as I was dragging.
What affected? Just drop it.
Like already a
See now,
relationship.
already, see you drop it the other time. So close and let's go. So
Can I
we
get
need to.
a minute, please?
Sorry?
Can I get a minute, please?
Okay, I'll wait for you. And let's go for 5 minutes break. Hello? Hello, Kelvin. Hello, Mr. Kelvin. Hello, Mr. Kelvin. Hello, Mr. Kelvin. Hello, Mr. Kelvin. Hello, Kelvin. I'm waiting for you. Hello, Mr. Kelvin. Hello. Hello, Mr. Kelvin.
I'm back to you.
Ah, praise
Hello,
God. I can hear you.
back.
Are you back? Hello.
Hello, sir.
Are you set now? Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Are you hearing me?
I hear you, sir.
Okay. All right. So we've been able to create that modeling, right?
Yes, sir.
So what we'll be doing now, we're going to be configuring a table. So have you tried to save your work? Try and save your work, sir.
Hello, Mr. Dotun.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Is it possible that all this thing, we definitely have a connection to create a model? Because we might find out that we might have a situation where we have two tables that they don't have anything in common. Will we create such model between them?
Please, sir, can you take your question again, sir?
There might be some instances that we have two tables with no common column between them. Is it possible to create a model between the two of them?
Can you hear now?
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Hello?
sir. Can you repeat your question, sir?
Okay, I say there might be a situation where we have two tables. Like for example, let's say salesperson and sales. Rasan. We might have
Okay, good.
columns. We might have columns that
There
all the
are
columns you have is
in
not that there is no column. There is no common column between the two tables. Can we create model between them?
you won't be able to create a model between them.
Between them, okay, good. Yeah, but
No, you can't.
yeah, all this one that
Kelvin.
Mr. Kevin have been drawing, we found out that already there is a common column between them, but you still have to move a particular column into on top of the other column in the other table to create a model between them.
Yes, that's the question you were asking. So, for example, if there is no, for example, look at salesperson.
Okay.
If there is no employee, do you know what salesperson means? Salesperson means this is your table. Okay.
Yeah.
Inside your table, you have your column, like we have here.
Employee,
Do you understand?
key.
So these are your columns. So if you open your column is like your Excel. If you don't have
Okay.
employee ID here, there can't be a relationship with that data.
Which was it? Okay.
Do you understand?
How does that?
So now, but if I have employee ID here, I have another. Do you remember that? So because you want to now analyze this table, you will now come and say, oh, I want this table, I want this column to be able to communicate to this column. That's why you now
Move.
carry it on top of each other, because both of them have employee ID, don't have employee ID. So that it ties them together. Why? Because you can now join those tables together. The information here, sir, the employee ID, if you look at this
Okay.
situation, employee ID can have your phone number, your email address, your imagine all those columns, then this can be what you have sold for the year, the cost, this and that. So all I need is an employee ID. So that I'm here looking at employee ID, I can say, oh, this person sold this within so period. So if I need more information about this person that sold this, I'll now come to this table to say, oh, okay, this is the information, this is where he lives, and all of that, and all of that, and all of that.
Okay. So.
All right, sir.
Okay.
So Mr.
Okay. You
Kelvin,
know.
you can ask
I
your
hear you,
question,
sir.
sir.
You know, we rename this table. We rename it salesperson, right? This one too. We also, when we are configuring our, when we are creating our, uh, dude, when we are configuring our table. Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you, sir.
When we are configuring our table, we rename all these tables. Salesperson, it was not originally
Yes.
salesperson. We rename
Yes,
it
we did.
sales to her.
Yes, we did.
So under salesperson table, we have salesperson too, right?
Yes, yes.
Then the same thing for sales. Under sales, we also have sales. Under reseller, we also have reseller. So and so on and so forth for other tables. So what the correlation between this seems to be the title, the title of the table. Then under it we have measures. Measure that correspond, that has the same title, the same title name. With this, you get what I'm saying?
I do, I do, I do. So hope your question has been able to answer.
Yeah, but you've answered the first one. This other one, just it is second one. That on that we rename salesperson. The table was not originally salesperson. We rename it, right? Hello. Hello. Hello.
I can hear you, sir.
Okay. I said this table was not originally salesperson, right? We rename it.
Yeah, it was dim dot sales.
So, but under it in a column we have salesperson again, right? The same thing
Yes.
for sales. Under sales here in a column we have sales in a column. The same thing with reseller and many other tables like that. What's the correlation between them? What's the correlation between them?
The correlation between what and what, sir?
What I'm saying is that under each table, like salesperson now, we also have a column called salesperson. Did you get that?
I can get that.
Under sales also, we also have a column called sales. Under reseller, we also have a column called reseller. And for other table too, we also have similar column bearing the name of the table itself. Understand? Must it be like that? What I'm saying is that does it mean that all the tables you must also have a particular column that has that name, that bears that name? Did you get it?
Can you repeat the last statement, sir?
I say under salesperson,
Mm.
this table. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, let me share my screen so that you can. Okay, sorry.
Okay, so
Can you see my screen?
this is your screen.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you can ask your question again, sir.
Okay, okay. I will go on. I will not be able to because I was using his own. You know, it was what I was presenting. I'm not my own Power BI. It's not on. I'm just following his own presentation. Don't worry. Okay, don't worry. Just go. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let me stop sharing so that I'll stop sharing. Let's continue with this thing. Let's continue because I was using so I didn't open my own Power BI. We are using the Power BI to teach us. Okay, just go. Okay.
All right. So now Mr. Kosha, please, can you just save? Like I told you, always be in the habit of save, so that when else you come back, you can always see what you have done. And
I didn't even open. I was just following his own distance. I didn't. That's what I'm saying. My own
I
Power
do,
BI.
sir.
I didn't open my own Power BI. I didn't launch it. I was just following his own presentation so that I will not be missing the detail out while doing my own. So at least I'm still up to date. Let him continue. Don't worry. I'm still up to date.
Okay.
That's all today, no problem.
So we want to configure the product table. Okay. We are going to be closing early. I'm kind of feeling a little dizzy. So, but
Sorry about that.
no problem, sir. So how do we configure the product table now? Configure the product table. So in this task, we configure the product table. So the exercise here is to configure table. So here you will now configure each table by creating an hierarchy, hiding and formatting and categorizing the column. So now in your model view, can you go to your view, if necessary, expand product, table to review all field. Okay, so to create an hierarchy in the field plane, right click on category and then select create hierarchy. So go to your product. You want to create an hierarchy now.
Okay.
Right click on your product. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
No,
that I
no, no,
am.
no.
I'm not seeing your own cursor. Okay, I'm not giving control.
I think it's network too. I'm trying to enter.
Maybe I'm not giving control. Did I click on give control?
Oh yeah, let me request. Yeah. Click allow.
I've done that.
All right. So we have sales. All right. So now you are at what's it called? At your product. So right click on your product. Right click on it. So from there, from your product now, click on create hierarchy. Can you see create hierarchy there?
Not seeing it.
You cannot see create hierarchy.
I've not seen it though.
Just a minute. You're supposed to see it now. In the model view. Okay. You're in the model now. You're in the model view. In the model in the view pane, let's see expand products. Table review of it to create hierarchy. Okay. Do it for okay. Click outside. Click outside. Just uncheck that. Baba, collapse this one too. Always collapse your data. So this is what you do from your product. So right click your category. I click your category, then create an hierarchy. So create hierarchy like that. Have you clicked on create hierarchy?
Yes, sir.
What do you have?
I'm seeing. I don't know. I don't know how to describe this. What's that? But
Can you
can you
go
see
to
what I
the
have?
is that what you have, Abi? Category hierarchy. Okay, good. So in the property panes to the top left of the field, the name box, replace the text products. Can you click on the okay, is that what you have, right? Wait. So go to your properties. This is your properties. Okay. So where you have name, remove the information there. Put product there, capital letter P. Product with an S. Okay. So to add the second level to the category in the property pane, in the hierarchy drop down, select subcategory. So can you see hierarchy drop down? Like scroll this one down. Can you see hierarchy drop down? This drop down. Okay. Select subcategory. Subcategory. Can you see subcategory? This is subcategory, the last one here. So you are going to add the third level of the hierarchy. In the hierarchy drop down list, select product. So click on drop down list again. Then select products. Products. So to complete the hierarchy design, click on apply level changes.
Apply what?
Apply level changes. When you scroll down, I see. Scroll down. Have you seen the apply something? I was asking to.
The apply level changes. So.
Have you seen it?
I clicked on it.
Okay, so select product again. Okay, you have selected product now, have you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what we need to do now? You cannot see apply level changes.
I clicked on the apply level changes, sir.
Oh, okay. I thought you cannot see it.
So I clicked on it.
So now check product hierarchy now from here now. So can you see inside your products now? Can you see your product hierarchy?
Yes, sir.
Don't click on sales though. Yeah, inside your products. So you can see background color format, category color, font color format, product key. Then there's another product that has hierarchy sign. Can you see this sign before your product? That's the hierarchy sign.
Yes, sir.
So
Yeah.
click on this arrow beside this. Let's see what is there.
Hello, Mr. Dotun.
Yes, sir.
Please just explain what's the essence of performing hierarchy, what it means, what are we trying to do, what it entails hierarchies. We are just applying it. I want you to give us explanation about it so that I can get full understanding.
Okay, so the reason why you are applying hierarchy is that so it helps you to categorize your data. So that's what it does. Do you understand, sir? So you can now try and review your hierarchy. Click on your, of course you have now, click on your hierarchy product, category products, like you created the other time. Okay, do you have anything like standard cost?
I don't have
We have
standard.
it already. It's there. I can.
It's there, but it's not among the ones we selected under hierarchy.
Yes, I was trying to organize our columns into a display folder. So in the field plane, background color formats. Can you see background color format?
No. Color format background. Okay.
Is that not it?
That's it, sir.
So you can press Control at the same time, select font color format. Press Control and select this. So that means you are selecting multiple. Remember,
Yes, sir.
that's how you do when you are selecting multiple stones. So now in the property pane, in the display folder, press Enter. So you are inside property now.
Yes, sir.
So inside your property, can you see display folder? This is your display folder.
Okay.
Enter formatting, capital letter F to format something. Formatting.
With an S, Abby.
No, formatting. Formatting. Double TING.
Okay.
So what do you notice to your hierarchy stuff? See what you notice. It is in
Yes,
that
sir.
folder. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
Can you see now?
Yes,
Look
sir.
as if these two are inside a folder.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So your display folder, they are a great way to declutter tables, especially for tables that compromise many that comprises many fields. Okay.
Okay,
So
sir.
configure the region table. Let's see if we can configure the region table. In this task, we configure the region table. So in
Right
the
click on
region
it.
table, go to your region. Create an hierarchy now, named region in the following 3 levels. So when you want to work on region, what do you do? Uncheck do
Pull up.
you understand?
Yes, sir.
So yeah, how do you
Right
so
click.
what's the first thing you need to do there?
Right click and select hierarchy.
Create hierarchy under your region. You have no. Click outside. So inside your region table like this, you have country, group, region. So right click on your region. So create your hierarchy inside your region. So just rename it hierarchy. Rename it region instead of region hierarchy. So put an S there. Click on close. Put an S. Remove hierarchy now. And put an S in front of region. Okay, so go and create your subcategory folder. Drag it down. So select a column. So you
Hello,
now
Mr.
select
Hashim.
for group, country, and region. Select a column. So do for group, country, and region. Okay.
There is region
You have
already showing is something.
add group now. Group, country, and region is 3. Scroll down. Scroll down.
Apply level changes.
Exactly. Please save your
Mr.
work.
Johnson.
Yes, sir. Please save your work.
So the one you just did, regions, it does not have S, but you asked to put S because that I know in data science, I just want to ask, what's the S of that putting S? Because you will be seen differently for that regions. Since region
Yes.
is different for regions. So why do
Exactly.
we need to put it? Because we'll be seen differently. We not identify with it as region because the
The
data
first
is has
region.
changed now. Yeah.
The first. Look at this top here. The first region is the table. The name of the table.
Okay.
Okay. The name of the table. So when you open
Okay.
this table, you have 3 columns: your country,
One,
your group, your region. So
uh,
you can say Nigeria, you can say West Africa, or you can say West Africa region. You understand? So now we want to create an hierarchy region. So in order to for name confliction, so that when it conflicts, it won't be conflicting.
okay.
That's why we put an S in front, so that we can keep it short and simple.
Okay.
So inside that now, if you click on this download, now can you see? You still have your group of region like region country.
But on what basis do we choose the hierarchy? Is there a particular thing you're looking at?
Yes, it helps us in our analysis.
Okay, what I'm saying is, okay, it looks like we've selected region before country and then group. Is that the hierarchy?
You said
So from what we selected now, we selected region first, then country second, and then group third. Is that the hierarchy we are looking at?
no, the
Is
hierarchy I
that
gave you was group, country, and region. That's the hierarchy I gave you. You are the one that did what you like now.
ah?
Yes, now that's what I called for you. I said group, country, and region. You got there. You said there are other 2. Abi?
Yes, sir.
So what do you do? Cancel it. So
Okay.
cancel or don't cancel. Wait. What do you do? Group, country, and region. So drag this one down here. Drag your group to the top. Abi? So that's the hierarchy. Group, country, and region. So click your apply level changes. Oh yeah, now click your apply level changes. So go and check your folder. You see it. Your regions folder. Your hierarchy rather. Can you see now? That's the hierarchy.
Yeah, I can see it.
So in all of this, you're only creating a database. You're only creating a model, how to model your this thing. So select the country column, not the country hierarchy level. There's country column, there's country hierarchy level. Bro, inside the field now. Under your region.
Yeah, now
And now this is where you have select the country.
I've done that.
So check the property pane. Expand the advanced section. So expand the advanced option. Where's the advance? This is the advance down here. Expand it. So can you see data category drop down list?
Yes, sir.
So you see select country/region.
Okay.
So data categorization can provide hints to the report designer. So in this case, categorizing the columns as country or region provide more accurate information to Power BI when it renders your map visualization. So now to answer your question, it helps you to when you are creating your report, it has already been defined that okay, this is your country, this is your group, this is your region, so that it can automatically group them and bring your results as in form of group, countries, and region. Do you understand, sir?
Yes, sir.
That's one of the big reasons. Okay. Then we also need to configure the reseller table. This will take time. So go to your reseller table. So in this task, you will configure your reseller table. So in your reseller table now, create an hierarchy, name resellers, put an S there. So this now you should know how we do it now. So you're in your reseller table, then drop it down first. Okay. Wait, let me see. Let me see what you are going to create. So do you see reseller there? Okay. All right. Right click that and promote it to an hierarchy. So create an hierarchy. So name it resellers. Okay. So remove hierarchy, put an S in front of. Do you understand? So once you name it resellers, so now go to where you do your scroll down now for your hierarchy categorization. So this is what you are going to select: business type, city, country dash region. Wait, business type and then reseller. Type, then reseller. So now so what do you do now? What do you
Drag,
do now? Eh?
drag, drag this one up.
Yes, exactly. I'm expecting you to do that.
That's the only ones we are doing. We are adding.
You said?
Is that
Oh,
the
we are
only
going
ones we
to
are adding?
create another one. I'm going to create another one. Name geography.
Geography.
Yes. So is there geography in your column?
There's no geography here.
City.
Is there geography in your
Can
column?
I put on the generator? Let us take in the lights.
Oh, okay.
Next minute I'll be back. I'm back. I'm back. Uh, hello. Hello, sir. Hello.
Yeah, nice to have you back.
Yes, sir.
So let's try and create for geography too.
Okay. I've
So
not
that
applied level
means
changes on this one.
try and apply. Have
Okay.
you? Okay, so let
Yes,
me
sir.
see the one. Just a minute. Let me see the one. Geographic country region. Okay, so just click on that reseller. You know, the reseller column. The reseller column. You're already inside the reseller column. Right click on the reseller column. Yeah. Create hierarchy. Let's see. Just a minute. So scroll up. Now remove reseller hierarchy. Type geography there. Capital letter G. Geography. Okay. So now go to your hierarchy. Select country, region, state, province, city, and reseller. Country, region. Are you there? Country, region. Okay. Now drop down reseller down. Okay. So after country, region, click on state, province. State, province. State, last one. State, province. Drop down your reseller. So after your click on city. Good. So apply your what? Scroll down and apply. No, reseller. Hello.
I've done that, sir. City before reseller.
Okay, so scroll down and then apply. Apply level changes. Okay, so since we've been able to do that, so we now need to categorize the following 3 columns: country, region, as country/region. So how do we categorize? Provinces as provinces of states. How do we categorize? Click on that geography. Yes, sir. Hello, can you
Hello,
hear
sir.
me?
I can hear you, sir.
So I was asking, how do you categorize? We've done that categorization before now.
I really is not. I don't understand.
I don't understand.
How do we categorize how? Oh, that was a mistake. I don't get the question, please.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, sir.
So I'm asking, how do we categorize?
Categorize which of them?
Where we create subcategory. Okay, so this is what you
Oh,
do.
I can hear you, sir.
Okay, just a minute. So now click on your, okay, that your geography. Click on the, can you carry your cursor, please? Click on your country region. Okay. So here, put your slash in between country/region. It should not be country/region. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Have you done that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now click on your state province.
Okay.
Your country slash region has a space. There should not be space. So state province is you write state or province. State or province.
The same slash now.
You write it or space. Now go back to your country region. So remove the space in front of R. Good.
Again.
Sorry?
Go on, sir. I've done that.
All right. So now you're going to configure sales table. So click on your sales table and select cost column. So sir, Oga, please save this your work so that we won't have storage that touch. So
Cost.
right click on your cost. Or is there no cost on your sales? Is there no cost?
There is cost. I've clicked on it.
Okay, good. Go to your description. Enter based on standard cost. Based on, go to your description now. This is your description here.
Okay.
Enter base, capital letter B, based on standard costs. Based on standard costs. So that description can be applied to tables, columns, hierarchies, and measure. So in the field pane, description text is review in a two tips when a report author overs. Blah, blah, blah. So select quantity column. Quantity column. Okay, so on your quantity column now, in that property pane, from inside the formatting section, can you see formatting section?
Okay.
Can you see the formatting section? Okay, good. Yeah, scroll down formatting section. So you will see percentage format. No, can you see percentage format?
No.
Yeah,
No, sir.
check the formatting. Okay, under your formatting, what can you see?
Whole number.
Data type, whole number, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Format, whole number, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you see percentage format off?
I've not seen percentage. I can see binary. True or false.
Don't
Fixed
click outside, bro. Click outside. This is not what I asked you to do. This is scroll down. Can you scroll down? Data type, whole number. Format, whole number. Percentage format, no. Click on 1,000 temperatures. Can you drag this? So this is where you are going. Yeah, click on 1,000 temperatures. Drag it to the other side. Let's go. Yes. Okay. So select the unit price column. Go to your field. Click on unit price column. It's down. Okay. So from your unit price column, in that property pane, inside that formatting section, slide the decimal places property to 2. So scroll down now. You see decimal places.
I'm seeing auto.
Can you see decimal places?
I can.
Yeah,
But
now
it's not a sliding.
we increase it now to 2. Press the
I don't
arrow
have
up.
that sliding.
Baba, press the arrow up and increase to 2. That's a simple task now.
I'm not seeing numbers here. So I don't know.
That's it now. Just be calm. Now you have done that. Okay. Don't forget to save your work. Oh. So in the advanced group, you may now need to scroll down to locate it. In the summarize by drop down list, select average. Scroll down, scroll down. We are going to advance. Drop down the advanced group. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, because what you want is. So once you look for summarize by drop down list. Summarize by hair. So you can see some there. Change it to average. So what this one does is that by default, numeric columns we summarize by summing values together. Okay. So this default behavior is not suitable for a column price and unit price, so which represents the rate. So setting the default summarization to average will produce a meaningful result. Okay, good. That's the essence of doing that. So let's do a bulk update. So in this task, you will update multiple columns using single bulk update. You will now use the approach to hide columns and format column value. So in the field pane, select product/product key. Go back to your products. So go to your product, drop down your product. From your product, click on product key. Now press down your control key. Have you pressed down your control key?
Yeah.
So
I have.
okay, you are going to select 13 columns now, spanning different tables. 13 columns. So
Okay.
the first thing you do, drop maximize so you are going to select 13 columns. So click on region. Your region. So from your region, select sales territory key. Sales territory key. So once you select, just go and which one are you doing again?
I think that's 633 key. And then this part opens.
Go to your reseller. You are inside your product key now. You are inside your product now, bro. You are inside your product key now. Did I say you should select product key? Okay, you have selected product key. Okay, good. Wait. So what do you do? Now the next one is reseller. Are you inside your reseller? Select your reseller key. You have to drag it down. That's the reseller key. So go to your sales now. So drop down your sales. So in this sales, you're going to select a lot of drop down that sales head, drag it down. Drag it down, it's okay. Drag it down, it's okay, because you're going to be selecting a lot from this place. So number one, from your sales now, select employee key. After employee key, select product key. After product key, select reseller key. Have you selected product key?
I have.
Have you selected reseller key?
Yes, sir.
Select sales order number. Then select sales territory key. Okay, so now go to your salesperson table, drag it down. So from your salesperson table now, I'm going to select three things: employee ID, then select employee key, then select UPN, the last one, UPN. Then go to your salesperson region. That salesperson region, drop it down. So under your salesperson region, select employee key, select the two. Sales territory key, select the two, sales territory key. Then go inside your target. Go inside your target. So from inside your target, select employee ID. So now, from your property pane now, can you see the one that says is hidden? Yeah.
Yes, sir. I can see it.
Just drag it to yes.
What is the control?
Not yes. Shall drag this. Okay. So the column were hidden because they are either used by relationship or will be used in row level security configuration or calculation logic. So you will define row level security in the model data in so using GPM, you will now use this to calculate. So multiple select the following three columns. Okay. Are you see holding your control?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Go to your products. No, you need to release your control now. Release your control, and then once you release your control, you know all those. You know you have dropped down all this thing. So
Yes,
bring
sir.
them all together, like all this one, like 6% now. Bring them all. Did you get? Which other one is there? Yes, 6% region. Bring them all. By sales.
Target.
Eh?
Target too.
Yeah. Do everything. Bring everything up. Then reseller. Then region. Then what else you have? Products. Okay. So now Are you still pressing control?
I left the control.
Okay. So this is what you do now. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, sir.
Can you just give me a minute, please?
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Kelvin.
I can hear you, sir.
Okay. You have really enjoyed today's class. So this is about 2.5 hours.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what we are going to do now, this is the last action now, then we come to the end of this class. So by tomorrow we'll continue. So now this is what we are going to select. Go to product now, select standard cost. Please let's be very fast. Product, standard cost. This is your standard cost only. Press control because we are going to be selecting multiple. Then go to sales. Select costs. Then also select sales. Select sales, inside sales.
The first one was cost, I believe. I'm supposed to select.
Yes. Then select sales. Okay, so this is what you do now. Can you see decimal in the property pane inside your formatting section? Scroll down that formatting. Scroll down. Yeah. Just a minute. Just wait. So can you see decimal places? Scroll down. If you cannot see decimal places. Scroll down. Yes, put 0 there. Type 0 there. Type 0.
Did I leave control? Okay.
Type 0. Okay, so go and save your work.
Did I leave the control?
Yes, so type 0 and go and save your work.
Okay.
So how did the class go today?
Went well, sir.
So we'll be starting from 5 to 7 tomorrow. I just sent it to you.
5.
I just sent it to you.
Okay.
So,
problem,
all right.
sir.
Thank you so much for joining today's class.